Geospatial data availability and utility have become more pervasive in recent times, demanding greater accuracy, precision, and quality. Our next session on leveraging cloud and IT infrastructure for geospatial implementation will see discussions on the challenges and solutions around computational and data management technologies for geospatial data. May I please invite on stage the first speaker of the session, Shri Vishnu Chandra, Deputy Director General, National Informatics Center. Sir is currently heading several divisions of NIC associated with various ministries. Under his able guidance, initiatives such as establishment of the robust cloud-based multilateral GIS platform Bharat Maps, National Power Portal, and eDharti Geo Portal, among many others, were made possible. Sir, please take over.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for this opportunity to present what we are doing at NIC to leverage ICT and cloud infrastructure which NIC has for geospatial information management and applications and services. And as you know, NIC is a Government of India ICT service organization, and as per the mandate of NIC, we provide ICT services on demand, ICT cloud-based infrastructures to various central government department, state government department, and district administration. We help them and advise to explore new and emerging technology areas to deliver right services at right place. So this is what the NIC mandate. Kindly change the slide. Next slide. We are technology partner of the government. We have countrywide infrastructure, huge setup of national data center at Delhi, Pune, Hyderabad, and Bhubaneswar, with large capacities in terms of huge set of departments and applications. And new data centers are under creation and development. We have also set up many cloud data centers in states, and they are also in operation for various cloud services. In fact, during pandemic, the major system which has facilitated work from home is a platform called e-office. So that platform was, before pandemic, were used largely from government offices. And we have scaled up to be used up to district level, and with large number of web VPN connections and movement of files, and no government works and approval systems has stopped. Next slide. Kindly. So as I said, we are in a process of setting up a center since February 2021 in Guwahati, as well as a Northeast data center with complete network operation center and security operating center. Next. Okay. Okay, thank you. Using this cloud infrastructure, we call it Meghraj, which connects more than, if you talk about various state centers and district, more than 1,800 projects, large number of websites. It provides a framework for data collection and storage for governance purpose. Using this is what the concept which I want to say, convey here. We are bringing what you call heterogeneous systems of systems. We already have large number of ICT platform which we are geo-enabling at top of an NIC's cloud infrastructure, security infrastructure, and then a spatial framework to geo-enable the workflows of various verticals represented by various ministries and departments. So in that way, at one end, we are promoting data exchange among various verticals in government, like integrating, say, infrastructure projects data with, say, data of, say, required for green clearances. So similarly, panchayat level planning, I have to pool data and APIs from, say, various sectors of development and various schemes of government to give panchayat view to panchayat functionary. And geography and Bharat Maps platform of NIC is used as a framework for integration to pool web services, locational data from various verticals so that planning process can be enhanced as a part of the governance system. We have a geospatial framework or platform called Bharat Maps, which has been developed over the period of time. And this process has been because we are in GIS since early 90s, and NIC as an organization has seen all stages of growth of geospatial in the country, from proprietary technology, proprietary data and proprietary system, to desktop, to client server, to web, and now API based services and platforms. So all stages, the major flip has come around mid 2000 when NIC has been asked by Planning Commission to integrate all topographic maps of Survey of India, all imageries available that time, to create a governance platform for GIS services. So between 2005 and 2008, we have brought all Survey of India 50,000 topo sheets as a seamless base map service, and with satellite imagery 56 meter to 5.8 meter that time on a common platform to leverage GIS services, particularly in G2G domain. During that time, lot of work on standardization to integrate various government systems has happened. And one of the major thing which has happened is what you call in Ministry of Panchayati Raj, what you call local government directory. To standardize, to set up e-governance standard for location code. So before that, we used to codify each village location with census data, and census code used to get updated every 10 years. So to maintain local government directory with new updated codes, with update process, LGD directory initiative have happened under what you call BRGF program, Backward Region Development Program, that time by Ministry of Panchayati Raj, so that Revenue Authority can update latest changes in districts, blocks, sub-districts, villages, and so on. So we have integrated that information which was updated by Revenue Authority as per the government order with GIS to create new blocks, district boundaries, so that geospatial political boundaries framework remains updated. So that has beginning happened 2008. Apart from that, lot of work in terms of standardization with NSDI, with ISRO has happened during that period. And subsequently, we have scaled up this platform using Carto data to create NIC street map services in 10,000 scale, which is now available. We have also updated with satellite imagery service up to 2.5 meter. And also we have standardized further with respect to OGC standards so that any global service can be integrated and updated. And then we have moved to map services, created a state GIS portal system, OGC compliant map services as map service portal, and capacity building for the developers working in e-governance in NIC, how to consume REST-based map services. This is what last 5 years has happened. So that today from NIC GIS cloud, more than 700 plus applications where I have our map services are getting integrated in various workflows of the governance, and that development is not done by my team. It is done by NIC teams or maybe outsourced teams sitting in various ministries and departments. So Swachh Bharat Mission platform is using map service from NIC GIS cloud and integrating in their workflows. We build capacity for computer programmers and developers how to consume map service and how to join the map service with their data service. So similar kind of thing is happening in various urban flagship missions, in various rural development schemes like NREGA and so on. These are the snapshot. It is mobile friendly. State GIS portal. Then we have a platform called Open Data Platform, data.gov.in, which has been established to implement National Data Sharing and Accessibility Policy 2012 to create a system where public data can be published as a service or as a data download for further utilization by the community. So chief data officers were appointed in each ministries and departments. They decide their policies in terms of data to declare a positive and negative list of their data, and they come forward, and a lot of data hackathon, all these things are happening. Now, in light of new geospatial policy, this is being enhanced to publish geospatial data as a service on this platform. OGC, compliant map service delivery. So this is what I have already talked about. All WMS and WFS service related to the layers and integrated base map services has been integrated here. And user can come, give a request form, and against his request, secured token-based service is extended with necessary what you call SOPs, how he can integrate in his code, in his JavaScript code, the map service and integrate his data. So this entire workflow-based system for governance, for utilization of map service on NIC GIS cloud has been put into place. Then, see, we have built a huge cloud-based infrastructure because it is a single instance, more than, you can say, 400 layers at various levels and scales and granularity. It has to be served. So we have created a complete, what you call, virtual center for making services available with state-of-art technology, with which is, you can say, technologies like ArcGIS server, Hexagon Apollo server, and as well as open source. So all kind of technology, formats, syntax, semantics are supported on this cloud as per OGC standards. This is what the view of deployment architecture using ArcGIS, and I am not going into detail. Around, you can say, that if you talk about the entire server stack, the core infrastructure has, using VMware, we have built around 500 VMs and servers which address the whole requirement of the country. Then we have optimized service delivery on cloud, where each server stack is publishing a set of services, starting from base map services, geocoding services, reverse geocoding services, unique services like terrain map service, which is created using 20-meter contour of Survey of India, including image services, and they got combined and multiple applications at the same time is delivered. So the complete performance optimization of the resources has been addressed at cloud level with complete security and monitoring of these servers. This infrastructure is a core infrastructure independent of infrastructure of, say, vertical platforms like transport platform. Those infrastructures and stacks are different. In terms of technology, some of the stacks may be an open source. So complete interoperability using open standard has been maintained. This is what you call application architecture. Each of the content or service is emanating from different servers in terms to maintain what you call performance and all security at the same time. Now, there are user applications. Like if you see this slide, at top of it, there are Swachh Bharat Mission, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Amrut. Each of these are independent platform, ICT platform, having its own web application, own mobile application to capture data from field, and own system of processes. But through API, map API go from GIS cloud, Swachh Bharat Mission platform, their databases, there are separate infrastructure for that. They give APIs up to field level, including geolocations of, say, for example, toilets, and they meshed up together to give integrated services as per the requirement. So this is what, now using this various framework, I am talking about the verticals, like for example, we have a transport framework, which deals with driving license, insurance agencies related to various vehicles, vehicle registration, pollution check, all those aspects, they have been integrated, and map service comes from GIS cloud to give location part of it. Similarly, I just go through these slides. Telecom framework deals with optical fiber route mapping for BharatNet project, where even our mobile apps are being used by the contractors to capture the data real time and update as-built drawings. Integration with third-party software like fault diagnosis system, NMS system is happening on this platform using Bharat Map services. Financial service delivery, financial service framework deals with a requirement of Department of Financial Services, where a coverage of financial points like banks and other things are measured. It is being closely integrated with PFMS system and other system to monitor the financial status with respect to the hot spots created at each bank locations and ATM locations like that. COVID, outbreak framework for service delivery where Bharat Map services are being deployed. Land use framework, eDharti Geo portal dealing with LNDO land in Delhi. This is a large scale mapping where even dimensional errors using what you call catalyst technology has been removed by training field staff of LNDO to give a solution for property card generation. Slum rehabilitation, this is basically again a large scale mapping project where course has been set up, LIDAR survey has been integrated for 5 by 5 feet slums, and all architect and developers have been integrated as a part of process to submit their scheme and approval process by Slum Rehabilitation Authority. Smart city framework, one map series, one map Greater Noida, one map, one Noida. This series, this is one of the flagship project where starting from master plan, sectoral plan, land use plan, cadastral plan, and then utility plan seamlessly has been integrated with line department applications. National Power Portal where IoT data real time has been integrated with Bharat Map services. Gram Panchayat framework, as I said, multi-department agency. Just quickly. So this is, I am just snapshots like this. Drone data from Swamitva scheme for planning is being integrated in grammanchitra.gov.in. Now that data has started flowing. So this is what we are being integrating. Data overlay. This kind of analysis have been put into this street light analysis, road analysis tools, drainage analysis tools. These are the snapshots. Then now DEM as part of Swamitva data is further. This is another futuristic thing which we are now attempting to do that. Virtual walkthrough, virtual model analysis. Then now we are moving to integrate emerging technologies. We have already set up a center of excellence of AI, have a MOU with CDAC also to have for our AI things, so that supercomputing missions benefit can be extended. And this is the things like we are now Geo AI, then Geo IoT tools, then moving this foundation information as a part of value chain to digital twins. These are the certain futuristic thing. Especially, already it has been talked about. This is the final 2 slides. This geospatial new policy is liberalizing many things, but what country needs a integrated single map policy from lowest scale to highest scale, for lowest resolution to highest resolution, irrespective of the data generation platform, as a single window registration process and delivery of satellite-based or map-based services. This is what needed today. Still, we have a drone policy separate, space policy separate, map policy separate. So this is what is the representation here. Way forward, NIC is extending cloud-based GIS services for governance to enable the government process. We need today cloud-based Earth observation system in the country, continuing work on data standards, collaboration, and there are certain new platforms which are now emerging. One is Green Platform, Parivesh, Agri-GIS, Road Accident Management Information System, and so on. Thank you. Sorry.